Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and Shieldwall, where we will be playing against 3 bots. Actually, this was a hosted multiplayer game. First of all, I sat in the multiplayer and waited for a good 45 minutes, actually, to find a game that I could join or someone to join my game, but it feels like the multiplayer community isn't quite ready for Shieldwall, so I wound up jumping into a regular single player ones. I will be playing as Egypt, and I will be facing Persia, Gaul, and Rome. 2 hard AI and 1 aggressive. And for the ones of you who hasn't seen this map before, the Belgica, basically the goal is to move this cart right here to your base, and you rack up points when you have this cart under your control, basically. And as soon as you get it under control, it will start moving towards your base, and you have to defend it from all the other players or AI in the meantime while it's moving. And of course, everyone wants it to move back to their base, and as soon as it's the furthest back to their base, then it's going to be easily defended, or easier defended, by the defenders of the fort. So it's going to be really interesting to see how this is going to turn out. 2 hard AI, 1 aggressive. I don't want a wall hugger or a defensive bot, because those won't be attacking the cart. I want the cart to be under attack, but I also want some hard AI to make it a bit more difficult, I suppose, because aggressive, I think they mostly will be going with pretty easy or pretty low tier units, but a lot of them. So we'll see how it turns out, shall we? Oh, look at that. My hero is Ptolemy, so I think that's pretty cool. And of course, my strategy right here has to be similar to the ones that I usually play, basically letting the AI take each other out, and in the meantime, so like this, for example, purple and yellow fight against each other, and in the meantime I can just try to rack up some experience and maybe throw some spears in the meantime and try to deal some more damage. There we go. And now let's see. Now we got the card, actually. But purple is still fighting. I wanted to follow me right now. Green don't seem to be attacking. But which is weird. I suppose that, yeah, I don't really have a reason as to why they wouldn't be attacking. But now we have to pull back. Our card is back at the base, and we got some more gold. Oh, and that's why. That's why. But fortunately, we have a decent amount of defenders tossing their javelins at the Romans, which is good. Okay, so now we're gonna choose a sign. I don't usually play a lot of Egypt, so it's gonna be interesting to see how I want to build their standard. We can have gold per minute, so we can have income. That's only Egypt and Rome, I think, that can do this. And also block or HPS. So it's tankiness or economy, basically. I think I'm gonna go with gold first off, because I'm really gonna have to spam quite a lot. Oh, really? No one's trying to... I wonder if... Yeah. So now it's the run and hide game that we're gonna try and play. Great. So, what do I want to do now? Maybe a standard main sign? No. Better troops? Yeah, might as well, so I don't keep wasting gold on worse troops. But look at that. I mean, the card is still on my outside of my base. Just recruited some more defenders. Hopefully they can just keep throwing javelins. And we can keep getting experience. Soon another level up on my standard carrier, as long as he's alive. Yeah, I shouldn't have jinxed that one. Fortunately for me, my shield won't break. So I just have to make sure that I really block their hits. And in the meantime, we can just have the defenders. It looks like yellow and green are just fighting each other, basically. Which is great stuff for me. Because then I can just keep on racking up points. If you look up to the left... Oh, really? Green has taken over yellow's base. Wow. So if we open the map, we can see that I only get 60 points for the cart. Green gets 180 for the other base. That's an aggressive move right there. So now I have to try and take over maybe purple or take out some more of green's base. Because the green AI's points are really racking up quicker than mine. So let's see. I want this so that I take down gates quicker. That's really important. So let's see if we can try to attack and take over green's fortress. No, he just amassed yet another army at his base. It's Gaul who are so aggressive. That's cool. So we're gonna pull back into the bush, it seems. Right on. Now we have our standard carrier back. And it looks like both green and purple are gonna go at me right now. So let's see. Yeah, I would really like to be able to just sneak past, to be honest. Right on. There we go. And let's see if we might be able to take over one of their bases. And in the meantime, take some more experience. Thank you. And one full standard of income. That's going to be great. So now, hopefully, we have this upgrade so that the as long as the standard is close by, it increases the damage to the gates by 20%. And hopefully that's gonna make it easier to take this gate down. Fortunately for me, the defenders are not that greatly protected by the wall. Fortunately for them, I completely stink at throwing javelins right now. There we go. The gate has been breached, and it seems like I still have 5 defenders at my keep, so hopefully I will be I will have 2 fortresses instead of 1, and increase the limit of my units so that I can recruit more defenders here. So that's good. Now we have 5 defenders per base. Is there anything else? 200. And increase how quickly the gate will be rebuilt. Now it looks like green is actually taking down... Yeah, the green took down yet another fortress. So wow, that's one aggressive AI. I don't think 15 units are gonna be enough to take him down. But I know that he's gonna have his hands full with my 5 defenders. And in the meantime, that gate has already been broken down, so it's not fully repaired yet. Let's see. Not enough gold for this main sign yet, but wow, green really is a complete badass. Wiped out so many fortresses so far, but now we have to take out... We have to take out some of my units just in order to recruit some more defenders. So far, we're not running out of defenders anywhere. Or did I? Yeah, I spoke too quickly. Of course I did. And it's at C that they're currently under attack. It's still brown, but any second now it's gonna turn gray most likely. But at least the gate is still down, so we will be able to charge in pretty quickly. And recruit some more defenders. Great. So now we'll afford a main sign. Movement speed or health per second when they're close by. Gold per minute. I don't think I'm gonna need that so much. Movement speed, I like that one actually, so we're gonna go with that. And I want my standard to be respawning much quicker. Okay, so now they are attacking the A base. So we're just gonna run straight through and hopefully, yeah, they broke through the gate at A. If you look to the points, green is still ahead, unfortunately. But it's because of this fighting of the fortresses. Oh, will I be able to? Yeah, I don't think they were able to capture it actually. So that's great. Now it's just get the banner back up, recruit some more defenders, and then do it all over again, because now they're attacking C. So, recruit some more defenders, and then run over to C. Where is that? I really should have learned. Okay, it's just on the completely other side of the map. And it looks like they are inside C base right now. I just upgraded so that I got javelins, and also so that whenever you're close to the flag, it gives a protective aura, which I think is really gonna help out in defending fortresses. There we go. Gonna form Testudo. Yeah, this is just perfect. Should be perfect at least. We're gonna recruit some Pharaoh's Guard right now. That's the absolutely best units that Egypt can offer. Whilst it looks like Gaul is still just making basic swordsmen. Okay, so now our points are starting to rack up. That's great. How many defenders do I have here? I have 3 defenders here. Max out, not max out, but make it so I have 5 on each in each fortress. Not enough gold. I want to decrease the cooldown of the horn so that I can use that a bit more, because of course blowing the horn doubles all of the standard effects. So instead of 15% movement speed, I get 30% movement speed. Instead of 20% gold per minute, I get 40, etc, etc. So I really want to be able to use that function as often as possible. Okay, now they're attacking A. Maybe we're gonna be able to take this cart while they're over there. So far, they're not inside A base. I can tell because if you look down to the right, there is 15 over the number 10. And if that number would start to go down, that would be because they would start to kill my defenders, and that would mean that they were inside the base. And their general will not be able to recruit from this base, yeah, until they're all dead at my base. And here they come. Wow, we look really bloodied right now. So let's run back, shall we? Yeah, I can do that too. Okay, so where did the cart go back to? Okay, to my A base. And it looks like they will be coming for the cart as well. So just throwing some javelins, trying to deal as much hurt to... Oh my god, I have a lot of money. So I can decrease the cooldown on the horn, decrease the cooldown on the missiles. Yeah, I can get a lot of upgrades right now. But I also want more units. Man, can you be any more in the way, please? Yeah, wow. They really outmatched my Pharaoh Guard. And now I'm dead. So I'm gonna get this upgrade, which I usually save for last. Reduces the respawn time of the hero from 10 to 3 seconds. So if you're planning on dying a lot, it's going to be a big time saver to have that upgrade. Okay, cool. My soldiers are attacking theirs, charging after them. That's good, because then I can try to reclaim the wagon, because I think that as long as we have the wagon, that's the target that green is going to go for. Come on. It should stop as soon as it's down on white. Just that it takes a while. But there we go. And I would guess that they will turn pretty quickly as soon as the wagon is shifted from green to brown. But then we'll just be running back to my A base, the fort. So far, they haven't breached the gate, which is great for me. Yeah, there we go. You can have your backs turned to me, that's great. Or your backs turned to the defenders, that's gonna hurt. Okay, health per second. I really need to start healing up my troops because I don't have that many of them. Or I do have quite a few. But I have a lot of defenders, so I really need for my troops to be healing up when running between the forts. There we go. And it looked like they reclaimed the wagon. So, or no, they didn't, did they? But the wagon is running over to another fort. Okay. I'm gonna let you try and taking back the wagon. Never mind me. Really, is this all the troops I have? Feels like I really should be having more. Oh wow, took one straight to the chin. Got you. Almost got you. Come on. Little higher. Ah! There we go. So now we're gonna take down their defenders. And sure, they took the wagon. That's okay by me. And now we're gonna get our final upgrade, the flag's healing aura. So far, yeah, green is trying to take down the B base. And so far, it doesn't seem like they have intruded. So there we go. Even more defenders here. Now we're only running around with 8 troops. That's not a lot, but hopefully it's enough. We've only been playing this game for 15 minutes, so we're almost halfway. Green really did a stellar job at taking out the other players. Will I be able to take this down? Okay, look at that. Now, as long as green don't have any more units, then it's game over for them. And there we go. 15 minutes and 19 seconds of pure joy. We actually managed to beat 2 hard AIs and 1 aggressive one, and that's mainly because, oh really? Gaul was not aggressive, they were just on hard mode. Really, because as you can look at the points, green actually was ahead of us for a while, and in net worth it kind of stagnated eventually. But yeah, they wiped out both purple and yellow, so impressive work of Asterix of Gaul. So this was a fun game. It was a short one, only 15 minutes, but still, if you want to see more of Shieldwall or any of the other games that I play, feel free to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next episode.